Some guys have all the luck. Some guys have all the pain. Some guys get all the breaks. Some guys do nothing but complain. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, you gonna join in with me, are you? Who said you could sing? I just thought you wanted a little backup there, Rod Stewart. Well, if I want your help, I'll ask. Right, folks? Actually, maybe we're a duet, like, I don't know, Lewis and Martin. I'll tell the jokes and you sing. That's not a bad idea, except they broke up after a while. Well, if you just keep doing what I tell you, you'll be okay. And let me be the star. Yeah, that's what happened in their duet, too. Yeah. Well, where are they at now? Well, they're not with us anymore. What? Yeah, they're not with us anymore. They're gone. Oh, well, at least they're in Maui. Oh, well, we had some sales yesterday, and you're gonna find out Capdoll plays with dolls now. That's wait a minute, that's kind of a stretch on the truth. Well, you were playing with doll clothes yesterday. Yeah, I was, but it wasn't to play with them. I was sorting them to sell them. Yeah, okay, whatever. Right. Let's get on with the show and show what we sold. Your time. Good morning, folks. It's time for the Cap Guy Show, starring the Cap Guy. That's him. Doll clothes man. And me. I'm JT, and we're in Oklahoma. And if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up. Please hit that notification bell and subscribe. All right. I was in the middle of a subscribe. All right. That thunder hat today. And I don't like straight bills, but I thought I'd wear it because I couldn't find still ain't found my Dodger hat. I think it's in the bin where I was going through the hats this weekend. Had 8 sales yesterday. And we'll go into those. And then I want to talk about, well, actually, I'll do that now. I ran into one of my buddies that follows my channel, and some of his family, his fiance and daughter, follow my channel, and I appreciate it. And we were at the post office, and he was shipping, and I noticed that he was paying. And I said, are you paying with a credit card? Do I look kind of like Shad Juice? Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Now I look like Shad Juice if y'all follow his channel. Anyway, try it like that. Nah, that'll work. Yeah, straight bill. I don't know. I just don't like straight bill. Anyway, I do like the thunder though. He was paying, and I said, do you not ship your stuff at home? He said, no. I said, you know how much money you're losing? And not to chastise anybody, because that's not what I was doing. I'm just trying to save the man some money. So I said, he said something was wrong with his printer, and I said, well, that's what I used to use, my HP LaserJet. And it was costing me $50 a month in ink. And it does if you ship the volume that I do. And I said, get you a Dymo printer. I got my Dymo 4XL, and I'll show it to you. For $100 on eBay. It wasn't compatible to the computer they were using. And so they said it'd come on and everything. They said, we'll take it back if it don't work. So you got to connect it to your internet, obviously. And you buy the paper rolls. And the paper rolls are about, I think it was like $13 for 8 of them, or at least 2 of them. And each one has 250 rolls in them, or labels in them. And you don't have to change the ink. That's the good thing. So you're not going through $50 a month. You might go through $13 or $14 every 2 months. So you definitely want to invest in that. First, it's a tax write-off on your, if you go over the 20 grand, you got to do taxes on it. And likely you do. It's so much easier. It prints it, you peel it. You don't have that extra half of the paper to get rid of. I was keeping mine for tax records, and now I have a spreadsheet that does that. But you definitely want to invest in a Rollo or a Dymo. I've got the 4XL. It just makes it so much easier, and it saves you a ton of money. And the big point is, just like a priority envelope is $8 at the post office, and when you ship it on eBay, you get a discount, so it's like $6.94. So you definitely want to save that money. I mean, I do a lot of those, and if you add that up, it could be hundreds of dollars, and who knows, even more than that at the end of the year for all the shipping that you do. And he had a lot of packages, so you definitely, and this ain't just for him, this is for everybody. Don't take your packages to the post office and pay for them. And I love the post office, but you got to make money too. And shipping's an area where you can make some money, and you get the discounts shipping through eBay. So do it, please. And then you just drop them off, unless you want to get a receipt. I don't necessarily have to have a receipt unless it's high dollar stuff. Over $100 items, I'm getting a receipt. And in most cases now, I do get a receipt. But sometimes, like yesterday, there weren't high value items. I just stand there until they scan them at the desk where you take it and just drop them off. There's this person there, and they just scan mine, and then I go. Then I know that it's in their system. And once it's in their system, you're covered. If it gets lost or whatever, you're covered. And I've only had one issue with that in over a year that I've been doing this full time. I've had a few delayed, but I've only had one that didn't get there the way it should have, and I got a refund. So, hey, it is what it is. I'm just trying to help you out, and that's what this channel is doing. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, and if you don't like what you see, unsubscribe, as 4 people have done in the last 2 days. So maybe it's you closest to 0. You get yeah, never mind. We'll get into what I saw. And by the way, thanks, Man Mountain Link. I had put out something on my channel, and I really appreciate you taking the time to come in and get me straight. And I appreciate it. You don't know how much. And all the comments from all the folks that support this channel, I appreciate it. The first thing I sold yesterday is Talking Simpsons Magic Ball. And of all places to go, this is a new one for me. It is going to Australia, but it's going to Tasmania. So hopefully the Tasmanian Devils don't get a hold of this before the customer does. That drum roll, please. Da, 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 da. Anyway, Magic Ball, brand new in the package. I bought these in November from a guy that collected Simpsons stuff. I am approaching the end of all that. I've got maybe 6 items left, and I spent a bunch of money, and I've made a bunch of money. Beach towels, games, puzzles, figures, talking figures. And I have a few left, like I said, a couple of games, and the rest are bottle openers and things like that. And I paid basically about $5 a piece for all this stuff. In this case, I made $15 in the sale with 5 invested, plus shipping, and it went to Australia. He wanted to go through first class standard mail instead of the GSP. Cost $27.75 to ship this to Tasmania. Made $6.90 on it. Next is a Ralph Lauren polo cap with a leather strap. I find these all the time down at the Goodwill bins, and these are the more valuable ones. I almost didn't sell this one because it's orange. And orange for me is my color, my Longhorn color, even though it's a little lighter color. But it's got polo on the back. It's got the leather strap. And I paid 18 cents for it. And I sold it for $15. No, I'm sorry, wrong one. $19.20 plus shipping on top. And I made $17.60 off that cap. The next is 2 Dom. That's the name brand, D-O-M. They're kind of a cat-themed shirts. There's 2 of them in this lot. I paid $3.33 a piece, thinking they might be really valuable. They have been sitting for a while, and I had them on for $23 for the pair with free shipping. And when it was all said and done, I had $6.66 invested, obviously. I made $10.55 off of them, and I won't pick those up again. The next I got at a yard sale just a little over a week ago. I got a blue pair and a pink and yellow pair, 50 cents a piece. When I went to comp these, I couldn't find them on eBay. And so I went on Amazon, and they're out of stock. And everybody that has them, Walmart, everybody's out of stock. So apparently these come from China, and they can't get them in. So I put them at $24.99 with free shipping. Again, I had 50 cents invested. They're size 10Ws. I did sell them yesterday, and when it was all said and done, I made $14.30, and I still have the blue pair, and they're the same size. This is Wario Land 4 for Game Boy Advance. My brother Terry brought it up from Texas a little over a week ago when they were up here with a bunch of other games that we're working on a deal with. And he had $5 invested in this game. And sold it for $26.50 plus shipping, made $18.34 off that game. All right, JT, your turn. Yeah, them clothes again. There, I told you playing with doll clothes. Yesterday, I was in Goodwill, and they had a case, and I'm going to show you the case, and I'm going to show you the price. Now, cases aren't very valuable, and this one has a broken lid on the top, handle on the top. But I picked it up because I thought for $202, it's just an empty case, and it's vintage, and I've got an old Barbie one I haven't sold. So, anyway, I opened it up. It was taped, so I had to open it at the store. And I saw all kinds of doll accessories, shoes, clothes, everything. So $202, I grabbed it. And this is one of the items that was in there and what he's talking about. Thank you, JT, for your support. You're welcome. There was a bunch of doll clothes. And so what I did was sit there and sort through them and match up the outfits. Now, I had to look up the two dolls. There were two dolls in it. One is the Penny Bright doll, which is from the 60s. And the other was a Jenny Vogue doll, which is from the 50s. Well, the clothes appeared to all go to the Penny Bright doll, and the other doll was just with the clothes that were on her, which was kind of a 50s sweater with the embroidery like Laverne and Shirley Laverne wore all the time. Kind of like that. And I put it on eBay, and it's on there now. And I sorted through the clothes, and I realized individually, rather than lot them up, they're worth more. And most of them are going in that $15 range. So I started listing them. And then I got to a point where I just listed a lot of them. But there's probably about, I guess, maybe 10, 12 listings of clothes. I paid $202 for everything. I already sold this set. And I took the top and the bottom, which do go together, and I threw in sandals because it's kind of a summer-themed outfit. And I'm not a fashion designer. I sold it for $15. Basically comped it as a quarter because that's about what I had into this actual piece. Plus shipping, and I made $13.15. So I'm already in the profit. Anything else I make from this stuff, I'm well in the profit. So that's something you got to look at. And I can see Man Mountain Lake sorting clothes now. Mario Party Advance, another game my brother Terry brought up from Texas, and this one didn't do as well, but I think he paid $5 for it. Sold it for $14 with free shipping, so the profit on this was only $4. So I'll give that all back to him. And the last item I sold was this, and I hate to even say it, but I do. Vintage Oklahoma Sooners National Champion 2000 ball cap, the last time they won one. And it's Nike. Paid 18 cents at the bins, and I find them, but I pass on them because I've never sold one until now. Sold it for $15.30 plus shipping, and I made $14.75. So on the day, 8 sales, $22.77, and cost of goods, $152.99 in sales, and a $99.59 in profit. Somebody couldn't have just bought 41 cents more to get me over the hit the $100 mark? No. That's all right. $22.77 into $99.59 profit. Sales are sales, profit's profit. I take it all day long. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Talk to you tomorrow as we always do. Cap Guy out.